What is up, everybody? This is your boy, the E-bike guy, in for E-bikekid. So this is his channel. We're going to be doing a lot of RCN, ATVs, and stuff like that. But anyway, so we're going to do a video on a radio that caught my eye on Amazon. So I was looking at Amazon for another radio because I was having problems with it. So at first, this came on my 8S Kraton, and I was having issues with the steering. So it wasn't nothing wrong with the throttle, but just the steering. So it was turning to the right, maybe like 88% of the, you know what I'm saying, all the way to the right. And then if I make a left turn, it was like maybe 50%, you know. So it wasn't making a complete left turn, but was making a very sharp right turn. And I thought it was my servo, so I switched it out with a different servo. Turns out that wasn't the case. And so I put the stock servo back in. And what I did, I decided to get another radio. And I wanted a radio for E-bikekid as well. So I came across some radios. I'm going to show you right now. That's pretty good. So I came across this Radiolink right here. So this is the rc6gs. And this radio by far is better than the stock Spectrum that I had, the DX3, as far as the steering goes. Now this is now I noticed about this radio, you can't bond any any radio, because I had got two receivers with this radio, so I couldn't bond a receiver, the receiver that came with the radio, to a different radio. So it didn't work like that. So it's different frequencies, I believe. But anyways, but man, this thing is feature packed. No, I mean it's pretty good. And I think E-bikekid, he likes the way the steering feels. Has a suede feel touch to it. I think this is like a 4 or 5 channel radio, and it does have gyro. And that's one thing I like about it, because the Spectrum right here has a feature called the ABC, and it really helps the vehicle stays in control when you're going forward, because we do a lot of off-roading. So we do a lot of off-road riding. We do a little bit of jumping. We just like to race, you know what I mean? And sometimes it gets out of control, especially when you making a good right turn at a high rate of speed, and the back end kind of slips from under you. So you know, it's great to have that type of feature. So this the 4GS does have that. So without further ado, this is already a good radio. This is going to be E-bikekids. We're going to be putting this in a Machete 8S. We do have some upgrades coming for that vehicle. We have a upgraded servo. I had to get a servo horn and a linkage for the Red Cat because it was wearing out. Also, we upgraded from 4S to an 8S system. I got to find the right combination of a KV motor. It seemed like the 1250 was a little bit on the lower end side, so I might bump that up to like a 16 or 1700 kV motor. So like I say, so I just got this one out of, from Amazon today. It just came in for the day, and we're gonna go ahead and open this box. And I definitely was looking to get another radio. I wasn't looking to spend a lot of money on the radio, because like I said, we're not really, you know, racing or no money on the table. So this is the RC6. No, this is a 6-channel radio. So this is the 6-channel radio, and it was almost like the same color as our 4-channel radio. So that's pretty awesome right there. I did like the gray. I think like the pewter gray model. So, okay. So here's the styrofoam. Okay, we got our instruction manual. So we do have an instruction manual that comes with it. It's almost the same as the our 4-channel version right here. So we have linear right there. We do have we have our receiver. So this is has a dual antenna on it. That's pretty neat. So this is a different type of receiver that I've never dealt with right here. It's R7FG, so version 1.5. Man, it's got some crazy channels on it. So there it is right there. So you can see that. That's pretty neat. I can't wait to get that in the vehicle. And this is so we have our telemetry right here. That let us know how much battery life we have in our vehicle. And here's the radio. Okay. Okay, so it is a different color. All right, so it is a different color than the 4-channel. All right, so this takes 6 AA batteries. As you see, it has way more buttons and dials on it. Takes 6 AA batteries, and I heard that you can actually put lipos in this bad boy. I think all the way to 4S, to be honest. So right now, I'm letting you know, what this radio is basically all about. There's all other channels that goes deep and how to read all the features that this radio has, because I have yet to know the full potential of this radio. I just know my way around a little bit, like the Throttle Expo, because of the fact that, when I bind it to my, because I had this on the kraton, and that's on 12S, and when I had everything kind of dialed in, I matched the trigger a little bit, and that thing wanted to take off. So I definitely need to go into the Throttle Expo, and dial that in a little bit so it can be a little bit more tame down low instead of balls to the wall. And yeah, so I like the wheel, the steering wheel on here. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, I like the gold on this one better than the chrome. I think the orange should have been better on this one. And so we have a lot of switches, a lot of stuff you can hook up to, like lights, and for y'all to do rock crawling. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a good radio for the money. I only paid like $75 for this on Amazon. So if y'all interested in this, I'll give you a link. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to pay that much money for high-end radio. You know what I'm saying? We just out here just doing family stuff with these radios. You know what I mean? And with this come with receiving everything, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the radio and see what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? So I guess what we're going to get that. We're going to put this in right quick on the kraton, and we'll get it dialed in, and let's test it out. All right, I couldn't find my head mount so I can mount the GoPro, so I have just a chest mount. So I'm gonna probably move my body the way the truck is going so y'all can see it. I had to make some adjustments. I had to do the reverse on my throttle, and I had to do some trimming on my steering. But other than that, we got it down pat. Also, I had to dial in the Throttle Expo a little bit, because straight out of the box it was like straight wanting to send my truck straight into a backflip mode, and I got the gyro turned on, so I had to get that dialed in right quick. And we're gonna go over here to our favorite little trail that we come out here and race a little bit. We just come out here and do some family outings, So the truck's not charged completely. It's still on 12S. I think I stopped it at 23 volts. But this thing, yeah, man, she's running good though. I like the way it accelerates, and I believe maybe I have to make a little bit more adjustments on the Expo a little bit though. But just doing some fine tuning. We're gonna go out here and do a little two little laps around this here little track we made. I do got to kind of smooth that ramp out because of the fact that it does send my vehicle into a nosedive. As y'all know, we was out here yesterday, so let me go ahead and shoot on down here. Woo! I just like to come out here and just air it out a little bit, you know what I mean? I don't want to send this thing out. Now right here get a little tricky, so I gotta kind of be easy on that jump. If I go too fast, a little off-road. Come on, there we go. All right. Yeah, man. Too much on the brake. Ah, dang it. See, that's what I was saying. So I gave it way too much gas, but luckily it's on the dirt. It doesn't really, hope it ain't breaking anything. Cause this truck is very heavy, very heavy. I do want to upgrade just a little bit. You know, add some luminized, you know, bulkheads, you know, shock towers, power grade the CVD a little bit, you know. There we go. Yeah, she was landing good then. Yeah, I just gave a little too much throttle when there we go. Yeah, mistakes happens though, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. She don't turn that good though, but the radio feels nice though. It's all about that radio, and it feels pretty good. Oh man. Yeah, I was giving it way too much throttle coming out though, but man, yeah, the radio feels real good. Maybe I need to adjust the, I can adjust the, it gets real dusty out here. So I like to stand up here when I'm actually doing this. Now I know that you can't see far down that way when I jump, but I usually like to come this way, and I'll show you why. So I like to stand right here, that way I can see where I'm going. Now I might have to dial in the end points on the steering just a little bit so I can get it to turn a little bit better. But yeah, so now we are top. Now we can actually see it. So we do 2 laps around here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So it is geared a little too high for this right here. I mean, got that 800 kV motor now. I mean, and yeah, man, so yeah. I like to give it right here. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go right down there and give a little bit of a, woo, a little bit on the nose side, man. But like I say, this radio feels good. That's why I say I gave E-bikekid my old one, well, the 6th channel. I like to get a little bit more oh man. All right, one more time, guys, one more time. Let me get up, get that wheelie action going. Whoa. Oh man, what happened? Yep, I did something broke. Oh, as soon as I hit them brakes, oh, let's see what happened. Uh-oh. Oh man. Hope I'll be able to drive it. Seemed like I had only front wheel, didn't have no rear wheel. I don't know, did I messed up a rear? Oh man. Yep, I did something to the diff. Damn. I think I heard it snap as soon as it went down that way. Dang. All right. Well, like I say, accidents happens. Like I said, I don't really jump this truck that much, but hopefully I can be able to take it to the house. But yeah, man, rc6gs, man, it's a good radio, but hopefully I can just take it to the house. This thing is heavy, so let's see if we can get a little bit slow. And all right, Well, I'm a Kraton 8S. That's running on 12S. Might have to upgrade the rear diff for sure. Just doing what I'm doing right here, you know. There's just too much power on that stock diff in the back. One thing about these arrma Kratons that you can actually access the diffs with ease. So all you gotta do is take that bulkhead off, and you can pretty much access the diff. You know, in today's economy, you know, people can't go out and afford a high-end radio like during Fly Sky Nobles and stuff like that. You know, even Radiolink has some high-end radios too. All right, come on. Yeah, when I hit that ramp, that's when I think it snapped right there. Yeah, I think I broke that diff right there. No, well, no, I think when I hit the brakes, that's when it, I don't know. And yeah, so I give you my initial thoughts on this radio when I want to assess the damage, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think I like it, man. I'm gonna keep this for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Fight me even think about upgrading to a different radio. We're gonna give this a try. I mean, really. Well, before I go, I actually assessed the damage just to roll this out and see what was going on. I don't know why I wrote it, but I noticed that this was spinning reverse or clockwise when I go forward, and that was spinning counterclockwise. So I was like, what the hell? So when I rolled it, I figured out that I had a broken so dog bone. Hold on. So the dog bone's right here, and can't really see it unless I let's see here. But as you can see right there, you can't see it though. But yeah, I broke a dog bone right there, so I do have an extra one. I'm going to switch that out, and I think we'll be back in action, you know. But I think I need to go ahead and upgrade these to some thicker ones, especially in the rear. Maybe do some diff fluid change. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what I need to do to actually get this a little bit beefier, just to do what I'm doing around here, you know what I'm saying? Because this thing is very heavy, but it has a lot of power. As you can see, I'm running freaking Mad Max. I am going to upgrade this to a Mad Max 15. I don't know what I'm going to do to this controller yet. Maybe throw it in another vehicle, because this is a very, very powerful controller. But I might go ahead and upgrade to the 15 model. The 20 model is way out of my budget, so I'm gonna go with the 15. And we have this crazy powerful Hobby Wing 5611.8 motor. That thing is a beast. But compare with this too right here, man, make this Kraton man like a mug. Anyway, so that's what's wrong with it. All right, so there you have it. So that's today's video on the Radiolink rc6gs v3. Like I say, I'm impressed with the radio, and more and more is way better than the stock radio was on the arrma Kraton 8S. So I'm definitely gonna give this a try. I mean, if y'all have any thoughts about this radio, or you know, any recommendations, especially on upgrading the Kraton 8S, let me know down in the comments. And we're gonna try to upgrade this to maybe some beefier diffs, and get this bad boy back on the road. But until then, we'll have some more videos on this truck and the radio itself, you know what I mean, and the Ford channel radio as well, with E-bikekid's machete, and it's running on 8S, so I have that fixed tomorrow. But anyways, so this is the E-bikekid's channel, and I'll see y'all next one. Peace.